So have you ever heard that the market is efficient? No matter what you do when you're trading, you just cannot make any money out of the market. Now I understand the logic for this argument because both the back and the lay book and the lay overround are at or around 100% at any one time. And to add to that, Betfair has cross-matching going on throughout the market as well, which helps reinforce that fact. However, in this video, I want to show you how the market is actually inefficient and why inefficiencies start to crop up at various different times when you're trading in the market. So in this video coming up, I've got 2 trades that I want to show you, which were nice moves in price from the market. And once we've gone over these trades, I want to break down and explain to you how these inefficiencies were created and how I was able to make money from the market by taking advantage of them. So without wasting any more time, we're going to jump into trade number 1. I'll play you through it, show you how I made the profit, and then once I've done that, I'll explain exactly how and why this edge popped up in the market. Okay, so we're looking at this first trade that I want to show you on screen right now. And in this market, we're going to be looking to back a steaming runner. So if you had to look on screen at these 5 ladders that I've got up, can you see which one's going to be the likely steamer in this example? Well, for me, I can, because I've traded these markets quite a lot and I've got quite a bit of experience under my belt. And for me, it's quite clearly obvious that there's a bit of backing activity which is going on the runner, man on the sea. So in a moment, you'll see me back this runner, just selecting my stake that I want to use there to place my bet on the runner. And you can see the price is just gradually coming down towards odds of 4, which is highlighted in orange. You can see I've entered my back bet in there, which is a £200 bet. I've just put my other bet in on the other side of the market to match my net stake. A little bit of a jump back in price there, but you'll see in a moment that backing persists and keeps coming for this runner. So you can see what I'm doing here is I'm looking to back the runner again, which you can see I've done there. So my position is a £400 back bet on this runner. The price, as you can see, has started at odds of 4, which is highlighted in orange on the ladder. And now we're looking for that gamble to take place and the price to come crashing down, ideally to where my orders are sat on the other side of the market, on the lay side. That being the first one is at 3.1 and the other one is beneath 3. Obviously, if it doesn't reach them, I can pull them up. But let's just take a look at what's happening in the market. You can see a gamble is starting to take place on the runner. We started at 4, we're now at 3.5. And people are just still backing this runner down the ladder. And you can see at the top, we're at about £66 worth of profit. And the price keeps coming down, so we keep making more and more profit should we cash out. 50 seconds left, or there or thereabouts, until the post time, which of course we need to be out of the market by that point. So I'm just pulling that £200, first £200 even further down the ladder, because I'm trying to squeeze every drop of profit out, which is very, very important when you're maximising your trades and you're winning trades. And there's only 30 seconds left now until the post time. So what I'm going to do, looks like, is I'm going to pull this order up, £200, and then my next order, and my final order, £200 at 3.05, and ideally that'll get touched. 10 seconds left till post time. Round about 0 on the clock, so what I'll have to do is I'll have to pull this up in order to get my position matched in the market, which I've done there at odds of 3.1, and you can see the order is just filling. We've gone past post time, and you can see it's literally just gone in play right at post time there. So hedging the position, and then positions fully completed, you can see I've locked in £96.74p in profit from that trade. So yeah, that right there was an inefficiency which was created in the market, and I made my £100 of profit from taking advantage of it and from being able to spot it. Now if you think about it logically, 3 minutes before the start of the race, the runner was priced at about odds of 4.0, which represents 25% chance in the market. So the market is telling you that this runner has a 25% chance of winning the race. 3 minutes later at post time, when we got out of our position, the market was then priced at 3.0, which this time represents 33.33% chance of winning the race. Now, you don't have to be a genius to work out that the market is now pricing the runner 8.3% more likely that it's going to win the race. Now, nothing had changed with this runner, nothing had changed on course. All the information had been factored in, which was available, and all the data which was available, such as jockey, trainer, probably stall draw, because this was a jumps race. Every piece of information was factored in to give the runner the price of 4.0 or 25% chance. But yet, just 3 minutes later, the runner come crashing down towards a 3.0 or 33.33% chance. So what's moving the market here is actually people's psychology and people freaking out and people hedging and a mix of different things, which is pushing the price around, and it's creating a massive inefficiency. So if you think about it, someone backs it and then somebody else backs it. The third person comes along and freaks out and thinks they're missing out, so they back it. People who are laying at the crossover point, looking for a bounce back up in price, they're going to back it and hedge, and everyone's going to start pulling this price down, and that's exactly what happened in this example. So yeah, this is the way that I trade in these markets. I'm looking for inefficiencies. I'm looking for people to collectively lose their marbles and start freaking out and start acting irrationally, and I just make the profit off the back of it. And actually teach one of my favourite trading strategies, which is heavily reliant on this kind of behaviour, in my training program. Check out the link down below in the video description if you're looking for a strategy which is going to make you money on a consistent basis out of the market. I've had a lot of positive feedback, and a lot of people have got back in touch telling me that it's provided them with the results that they were looking for from the market, and it's simplified things down, and it's completely lowered their stress levels with it. So if you're interested, check out the link which is down below in the video description. Okay, so moving on to this next example right here. I said I would show you the next example. Here it is. You can see on this one, I actually started the recording a little bit late, but you can see I've laid the runner for £200 and I've laid at 1.49. My green zone is displayed along the left-hand side of the ladder. So the more the price moves up, the more profit we'll make. If it moves down, we'll start taking a loss. So can you see a big lay bet come into the market right there? And then that generally, quite often, can start a panic in the market. So if someone's laying like that, someone else is going to come along and lay, and then someone else is going to do it, and the price is going to shoot off. So you can see we're already at about £10 of profit on this one. And can you see how the price is just crashing back up the ladder, and the likelihood of the runner winning the race is decreasing according to the market because the odds are getting higher and higher and higher. And you can see we're currently at 1.7, so we started at 1.5, we're now at 1.7. And you can see I'm just hedging my position there. Now I actually make a small mistake in this one. I should have held my position a bit longer, because you'll see that the price continues to move up. So in a nutshell, I've taken my profit out of the market. I've just made £19 on that one. But you can see that the price is still moving up. Can you see a big bet there, and then the price is going even further? If you look at that chart along the right hand side of my screen, can you see that absolutely enormous, monstrous move in price? And now we've hit an odds of 1.9. And can you see the market is still kind of trying to push up even further? And if we just jump forward slightly, you can see that the price has actually ended up coming back down to 1.7. So with that one, I laid it at 1.5, and the price moved all the way up towards of 1.9. Now the percentage difference in probability from 1.5 to 1.9 is about 14%. So the market is saying that the runner has become 14% less likely to win the race. So again, that's ridiculous. That's not going to happen in just 2 or 3 minutes. All the information has been previously factored in. Something else has got to be moving the market. And again, that something is people's psychology. People freaking out. Someone lays it, someone else lays it. People who are going the other way around and backing it and trying to make a profit that way, they're going to hedge and freak out, and the price is going to move up the other way. And people having these mental errors and cognitive biases is pushing the market around. The price isn't actually reflective of the probability of the runner winning the race. It just yo-yoed up to the top, and then it started yo-yoing back down to the centre. Given enough time, it would have come all the way back down to where it started. So can you see what I'm saying? It yo-yos up, it yo-yos down, and people's biases and flaws and cognitive errors are pushing the market around like that. Now, if you want to get some free trading tips from me and you haven't already done so, then you should definitely check out my email list, and you should do that by clicking the link down below in the video description. I'll try and drop you an email about once a week giving away tips and tricks and stories and everything I can give you, which I think will benefit you and help you become a better trader, making more money in the markets. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it was a bit of an eye-opener to show you exactly what's moving the market around. Now, if you want to see this action on another trading strategy, check out this video. It's coming up on screen right now. It's a back the favourite trading hack. It works really well based on the same things that you've seen in this video. So yeah, thank you very much, and I'll see you again in the next one.